Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Mary Jo from Enchantress Tarot. This is our reading for Capricorn for April 2019. I'm recording this the day after the full moon, super moon in Libra. It was at 0 degrees, the last of the 5 0-degree full moons. And we're going to have another full moon in Libra because there's 30 degrees in each piece of the pie in your chart and for each sign. And then as the moon moves very quickly, we'll take 28 days, 29 days, it'll get back to Libra and we'll have another Libra full moon. So let's see what we've got going on for Capricorn. Mercury is retrograde till the 28th, and then there's still a 2-week shadow. So let's see what April's got for you. Okay. All right, so for some of you, there's indecisiveness, and that always surprises me, especially, well, Capricorn, I know that they're so reliable and determined. It's hard for them to have this, but there's some uncertainty going on with someone. I don't know if you had a disagreement, discord, argument. You can't see eye to eye on something with somebody, and maybe you're being stubborn or they're being stubborn. There could have been a quarrel there, arguments with this card, you know, and you're not sure what's going to happen now. And like I said, with Mercury retrograde, messages get convoluted, word of mouth is mistaken. You might have said something misinterpreted in a text, or an email didn't get received. You know, this is what happens. So I wouldn't weigh too heavily on this. I really feel like this is just a temporary thing that will clear itself. Maybe it's a little heated, but it's something disruptive for you in your life. Maybe you feel like you're not getting your way in this situation. At the end of it all, you feel like there's a loss, or you didn't get your due. Like maybe there was even a position available at work and you thought you would be a shoo-in for it, and they got somebody outside and brought them in, or gave it to someone with less tenure than you. Something even like that, where you just feel like at the end of the day, you did not win in this situation. That being said, with the 5 being uncertainty, it could be that something that you didn't even realize wouldn't have been worth it if you did win this situation. And you might have felt like, man, why was I so hyped up about this position or this job or this car or this house? So sometimes it's a blessing when you don't receive it. The universe, God is watching out for you. If it is some sort of an argument, like I said, or something that you feel like you didn't get what you want, you got robbed, you got cheated, you feel like. It might not be what you think. Yeah, with the 7 of Swords, I'd say yes, but not with this card. It feels like, you know, there's some misunderstanding going on here. Everything is going to work itself out for now. So just hold on. Don't fight anymore, argue anymore. You know, hold on to those swords for a victory, because sometimes things left unsaid are better. And then you find out later on, yeah, I did. I tried to call you like 5 times and it went to voicemail, and then you check your phone and reboot it and all the messages pop up. So just take it for what it is, just some uncertainty right now. You might be worrying over it. You can if you want to. Yeah, I don't think you really need to. This will work itself out. At the end of the day, it should be all settled, you know, after April, especially after the retrograde. So maybe after the 28th of March, but then 2 more weeks, so within that time frame. Yeah, and now this is a great card. When we have the Ace of Wands, to me, this is the summer solstice before the vernal equinox. So March 19, 2021, June 20th, 19, 2021. It's like the summertime here in our hemisphere, and it would be winter in the southern hemisphere. But this is when God is saying this is the time for you to start the new thing. If it's a new relationship, a new business, this is renewed energy, divine masculine energy. This could be the seed of life for some of you, unexpected pregnancy or unexpected pregnancy, starting a new business. This is when things start going for you. You're feeling inspired again, a renewed energy. And maybe you were kind of like dead and lifeless over the winter. And now you're just feeling like even into the spring, things have been sluggish and not moving along. So things could start to pick up for you. And if it doesn't have to be that it'll be in the summer, it could even just be a renewed energy you're feeling right now, as if it was summer. You got spring in your step. You know, aside from this that happened, it could just be what you're waiting to find out. Like, especially with the Wands, could be work. It's a job, work, social situation, but it is your spirituality, your energy. And if it was a relationship that you had some difficulty with, this could be the energy you need to clear things up. You see the light. You're inspired now. You're passionate again about what you were doing with this person, and your relationship with this person is beginning new. And if it's a business that you're looking to start, this is saying too, this is the go ahead. When God hands you the wand and he says, okay, go, walk with it, take the energy. Yeah, some of you are getting a nice tax return or maybe a grant, some inheritance money, someone's gifting you a used car. You know, you could even win the lotto. This is like when things start to go into balance for you. You know, the scales are tipping. This reminds me of Libra, the fulcrum, and we are in the Libra full moon energy, super moon. So maybe things will be more intense for you, where you're feeling an abundance coming to you in April. This also could be things tipping in your favor with this person in this relationship, where mentally you were ungrounded and felt some quarreling or dispute with them. This could be grounding energy being restored to you. See this all falling in your favor. Welcome that in a healing, even if it's health related. Or if you're waiting on that house, you know, and you found that you got the lower mortgage rate, or you're consolidating your credit cards and getting a zero finance on the credit cards. You know, it's that kind of energy where things are tipping in your favor as far as money and grounding stability, things that you've been working on creating even with your hands. If you have a side business, a side hustle, things are starting to show in your favor, and the scales are tipping, the money's starting to flow in for you. Yeah, and it's much needed with that 6 energy. You really needed to get, you feel like you lost your grounding and financially things weren't going well and you needed help. So this is help whether you asked for it or not. This is intervention for you coming your way. So this woman would be Aquarius, right? Or Libra or Gemini. She's an air sign. She may have suffered a loss early in her life, miscarried, lost a child through death, or is widowed herself, separated, divorced. She might seem a little bit stern or imposing to you. She has a lot of knowledge, and she's quick with her tongue. She doesn't hold anything back, and maybe that's a little bit too much for you as a Capricorn. You want to use diplomacy, right? But she's good counsel if you ask her for it. She's tuned in and tapped in. You know, see all this purple and blue. She's got wisdom and knowledge from her life that she's lived, and intuition, you know, intuitive abilities, inner divination. And, you know, the queens, they have the emotions. That is what they will. But she's about the mental realm, so she keeps her emotions in check. Like, you might think she's cold as ice, but she isn't. She has pain and sorrow and pleasure and joy like everyone else, but she keeps it together. She's very logical and methodical and matter of fact. So either she's someone with this situation that's helping you in the situation or involved in it somehow. If it's the person you quarreled with, you're looking to make up with, the person who's helping you get that loan, or the doctor who's helping you with infertility. It could be somebody even in the legal field that's helping you with a matter that you're doing a settlement on something, or your divorce, or child support, or alimony, whatever it is with money that this person can be helping you. And if it doesn't make sense as a person influencing the situation or involved with what's going on in April, it could be energy you need to take on using your mental realm. Maybe not worrisome so much. It started here with the mental realm being all askew. Here it's getting it back into alignment and focus on the matters at hand. Focus on the thing that's important in your life right now that you're supposed to be taking care of. You know, if you're planning a wedding or going applying for colleges or hospitals to work at or jobs, a new home, whatever it is, you need to regain your focus in a clear, calm way. Separate your emotions from this situation so that you can make a clean-cut choice here that's well balanced for you. Well, I hope that helps you for the month of April. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys next month. And as always, I wish you the best. Love you, Capricorn.